For those who missed the action in UFC Vegas 6, here are the top finishes that shocked the fans of MMA world. The first one, we had Andrew Sanchez flattens Wellington Turman with a devastating knockout. The former Ultimate Fighter winner not only returned to the win column, but he did so in devastating fashion after flattening Wellington Turman with a right hand that put the Brazilian down and out in the opening round on the UFC Vegas 6 prelims. The stoppage came just a second later, and Sanchez celebrated a win in his first appearance inside the octagon in 2020. The next was Kevin Holland stops Joaquin Buckley with one punch. The much longer and polished Holland was in control from the beginning of the fight, but Buckley was able to still get inside and launch heavy combinations that would have made Mike Tyson proud. Unfortunately for the newcomer, he didn't land many of his shots, and Holland was able to counter nicely and start scoring in bunches. In round 3, Trailblazer was able to land a fabulous straight right down the pipe that crumbled Buckley to the canvas. Holland could have jumped in for some ground and pound, but the referee ended up stepping in anyways. The next one is Beneil Dariush finishes Scott Holtzman with highlight reel spinning back fist knockout in round 1. To earn his 4th straight finish, the 31-year-old lightweight capped off his UFC Vegas 6 fight against Scott Holtzman with a jaw-dropping spinning back fist that brought an end to the contest at 4:38 in the opening round. Holtzman continued to throw bombs at Dariush, but he just wasn't able to stay on target. Unfortunately, his offensive output left him open for the fight-ending strike after Dariush countered with the spinning back fist that blasted Holtzman and sent him crashing to the canvas. The fight was quickly stopped before Dariush could dish out any more damage. And the last but definitely not the least is when Derrick Lewis lands record-setting knockout of Alexei Oleinik in the UFC Vegas 6 main events. Lewis came out firing, landing a few big punches before clinching and pressing Oleinik against the cage. He then powered Oleinik to the ground and unloaded with several hard left hands. Oleinik tried to clinch from the bottom, but Lewis spun into half guard. The former UFC heavyweight title contender Lewis opened the second round with a jumping knee to the chest and floored Oleinik with the right hand. He then dropped to the canvas, unloading with a brutal onslaught of right hands that put Oleinik in another time zone, forcing referee Herb Dean to call the fight just 21 seconds into the round. The finish earned Lewis the record, at 11, for most heavyweight knockouts in UFC history. By knocking out Oleinik, Lewis surpassed Cain Velasquez and Junior Dos Santos. And that's all for UFC Vegas 6 actions. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.